On the edge of the Atlantic, where rugged cliffs meet painted houses, lies St. John's, the beating heart of Newfoundland. It's one of North America's oldest cities, yet it feels timeless. A place where history, color, and ocean winds come together in perfect harmony. Welcome to Rome and Beyond, and join us on a cinematic journey through this vibrant city. Our first stop takes us high above the city, to Signal Hill. For centuries, this hill was the city's lookout point, guarding the harbor against invaders and watching ships sail in from across the Atlantic. It was here in 1762 that the final battle of the 7 Years' War in North America took place, when the British recaptured St. John's from the French. Later, Signal Hill became famous worldwide when in 1901, Marconi received the first ever transatlantic wireless signal, a moment that forever changed global communication. Next, we wander into Quidi Vidi, a charming fishing village tucked away from the bustle of the city. Surrounded by rugged cliffs, still waters, and colorful fishing sheds, this place looks straight out of a painting. Narrow lanes, wooden docks, and fishing boats resting in the harbor make it feel like a painting come to life. It's one of the most cinematic places to film or photograph in Newfoundland. Also, it's home to one of Newfoundland's most famous breweries, known for making beer with iceberg water. Yes, real 10,000-year-old iceberg water from the North Atlantic. After soaking in some history, it was time to brighten things up at our next stop, Jellybean Row. Legend says fishermen painted their homes in bright colors so they could spot them easily through the thick fog that often rolls over the harbor. Some say it was also a way to bring cheer to the long grey winters of Newfoundland. But whatever the reason, the result is pure magic. It's like walking through a box of crayons spilled across the hillside. Every street feels alive. Every corner is a photo waiting to be captured. These colorful houses are not tucked away in just one street. They are scattered all across downtown St. John's. So if you are wandering downtown, just look up the hills, because chances are you will find yourself walking through Jellybean Row without even trying. Our evening ended at a cozy local restaurant, and the food was incredible. Also, the people here are so warm and welcoming. It feels like that kind of place which makes you want to come back year after year. Finally, the day came to a close with memories that lingered, and our hearts turned up to the promise of a new dawn at Cape Spear. Our next day started with a freshly brewed coffee, and then we began our journey to the edge of the world, Cape Spear, the easternmost point of North America, and the very first place on the continent to greet the rising sun. As the sky slowly painted itself in shades of gold and pink, the Atlantic seemed to hold its breath, waiting for that first spark of light. Believe me, Being here feels magical. The sound of crashing waves, the cool breeze of the ocean, and the very first rays of sunlight touching this land before anywhere else in North America. Right here stands the Cape Spear Lighthouse, the oldest one still standing in Newfoundland. First lit back in 1836, it has been guiding sailors through fog, storms and these rugged cliffs for nearly 200 years. After watching our vlog, if St. John's has captured your heart, getting here is easier than you think. You can fly from any major Canadian city. If you want to explore at your own pace, rent a car to see the sights. If you are not a fan of driving, no worries. The city has a metro bus system and there are plenty of tours that cover all the must-see spots, from Cape Spear and Signal Hill to the colorful Quidi Vidi. If you are visiting between May and July, make sure to include Twillingate in your trip. Giant icebergs await to greet you there. Check out our Twillingate vlog for all the details along with handy tips and tricks to make the most of your adventure. If you like our content, please like and subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.